Okay, students, you already know the story Mongoose becomes the king. Okay, so here we will once again for comprehension read this story today because this story was given for your sin passage in the half yearly exam. So you'll be aware of the story. So here it begins. One evening, all the animals of the kingdom came together for a meeting. So all the animals of the kingdom, they met and they were to hold a meeting. While they were watching the sunset, they talked. Okay, so as they sat for the meeting, what they saw at the background, the sun was about to set, and they talked on that topic. Where does the sun go? Asked the deer. So deer was the first one to ask on the sunset. He wondered that where did the sun go? Pointing at a faraway hill, the deer said, "It seems as if it goes behind that hill and sleeps there." So again the deer speaks more on his thought and he points towards the faraway hill, distant hills, and says that it seems that the sun goes behind that hill and sleeps there during the night. No, it does not go there. I have been to that hill, the monkey replied. Now monkey did not agree with the deer. So he protested that no, it does not go there. And he had been behind that hill and he did not see the sun sleeping there. That is what the monkey says. Then where does it go? Asked the bear sleepily. The bear lazily, sleepily asked, then where does the sun go? His voice faded away with the sudden deafening roar of the leopard. So suddenly at the background they heard the leopard's roar that was quite loud. Okay, a loud roar of the leopard was heard at the same time while the bear started speaking. So his voice faded while he was asking, then where does it go? Just then the leopard's roar was heard. So his voice declined as he asked, then where does it go? Because at the background the bear heard the voice of the leopard, roar of the leopard, and that frightened them. The monkey climbed up a tree. The deer took a few leaps and bounds. Okay, the deer jumped and leapt. Okay, and was out of sight quickly because deer are very quick at running and they can take a long leap while running. The bear hid behind the bushes. All the animals disappeared, vanished. Okay, disappeared, vanished. So bear hid behind the bushes and all the animals disappeared. Even the birds stopped chirping. Even the birds stopped making noise. You could have heard a pin drop. Okay, now next part. But what was this? The mongoose was holding his ground. Okay, there was one who stood still there, and it was a mongoose. All the other ran helter and skelter and hid themselves. But the mongoose was still standing there. He did not move an inch. He did not move at all, not even little bit. It so happened that he had not had time to escape. While the others quickly ran here and there, Mongoose did not get the time to escape, so he kept there. to his ground. So he stood firmly and recalled the story of how a rabbit drowned a lion in a well. Okay? So now he didn't have time enough to run away. So he stood there and thought about a story that how a rabbit drowned a lion in a well. So there is a story about the intelligent and clever rabbit who once tricked the lion to jump in the well, because in the well lion saw its own reflection, thinking that there was another lion, as rabbit had him in his trick. So his own reflection he took as another lion, and in order to fight with the other lion, the lion jumped in the well and the rabbit could save its life. So that was the story which came to the Mongoose's mind at that time when he was in danger, because the leopard had approached him. The Mongoose knew that you should look fear in the face and never run away from it. So the Mongoose, from that story and many other stories, he had in his mind that one should never be afraid or scared. Okay? That means fear in the face is a phrase. What does it mean? When you look fear in the face, you are not at all scared of even the dangerous consequence, okay, or the situation. Now Mongoose had a very, very dangerous situation in front of him, but still he stood firmly, okay, strongly, without shivering or without being afraid, and never run away from the danger. It means danger. The leopard was surprised to see such a tiny animal not fearing him, neither running away nor afraid. Now leopard, when he saw the mongoose standing still, so he felt that such a small creature, why he is not afraid of me? He is neither running away nor he is afraid, if fear cannot be seen at his face. So the leopard was surprised, seeing the mongoose. Hey, why didn't you run away when I roared? Asked the leopard. Okay? The leopard asked the mongoose that why he didn't run away when the leopard roared. Why should I be afraid of you? The mongoose answered promptly. Now, promptly means immediately or quickly. As soon as the mongoose heard the leopard, he immediately responded or replied, "Why should I be afraid of you?" Okay? So this is the story. Now, up to here, we will read out half of this story, and then now we put some question to that.